Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Listen up closely. We've got someone truly multi-talented joining us this morning. Now, he's a creative whose passion for storytelling spans music, film, content creation, sound design, and so much more. Please help me in welcoming Mikhail.
Mikhail!
Come on, yes.
That was someone climbed up to the top of the mountain. Did you hear that? Up on Silver Mine.
You got it. You heard it.
Yeah.
You felt it. The vibration.
I have it.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, my friend. You're in a very special place right now. We call it the Manifestation Station, okay? And we say thank you to you and this beautiful industry, well, the multiple industries you represent for giving us you, because we know this is a special time in your career. Hence why you are on the couch of joy. Buddy, so good to have you here. There are so many jumping off points with you. It's ridiculous to know where to start.
Yeah.
But maybe let's start with the music.
For sure.
When did that become a thing for you?
So I think when I was 15 years old, I released my first song, and
As one does.
hoped that it would become a dream, like into real life. And I never stopped. I believed in the goal from that time, and throughout all these years, I tried to go on every stage that I could, tried to go on every radio station that I could to just push this dream.
Brilliant,
and
man.
this past few years, it's really taken off. And I just make music with all my best friends in a tiny studio. And I'm very grateful that South Africa is slowly starting to acknowledge it and see it.
I think you've just written a song right there. I think you're gonna in my studio or something. I don't know.
I would love
that.
to see it, and you know you've got connects everywhere, so you can make it work.
Exactly.
But currently we're watching the trailer of Daisy on the screens, or Daisies, which I also got to see your short film. Brilliant, so incredible. I was crying. I was like, it was.
You cry over
I
everything
do,
though,
I do,
okay,
but
so-
this one in particular was extra tears because you really touched on such beautiful themes as well. It was wonderfully shot, and I mean your actors were incredible. Was it Jordan? The lead?
So we had Bethany as the lead.
Bethany,
Yes.
Jordan's a sister.
Yeah.
Bethany was the lead. Yeah, tell me a bit more about that, the success of it as well.
Thank you. So we actually pitched it last year as a graduation film concept when I was studying at university, and it wasn't chosen, and then that pushed me to make it even more.
Yeah.
Well done.
Right.
With all of my best friends. So my very, very best friend Azik, he shot it, and we had a really close friend of mine be the producer, and it was a team of 12 amazing students as well that just pitched together for about 2 weeks to make this dream come to life. And once we finished it, New Metro picked it up for a day, and they were like, let's show it, and then Comic-Con wanted to show it, and now it's been in so many film festivals, and I'm so grateful for just the reaction that we've had so far.
Now, watch as the hairs rise on my arms. You know why? Because this is an algorithm that
Yeah.
you've tapped into here. And
100%.
if you had to distill advice in our industry down, especially in filmmaking and content creation on the big lens, do it until you get it done.
Yep.
No one's going to give you permission.
Yeah.
No one's going to do it for you. That's the bottom line. And people are like, "How? What do I have to do to get it?" Just keep going.
Yeah.
Keep
Just keep
going.
going until you do it. That's amazing, buddy.
And a no is a not yet. Like, just
Oh,
keep
yeah,
on pushing
exactly,
through.
dude.
Yeah.
Exactly. You get it. You understand. But you also seem to get another notion of pipelining, of having content creation going in about 20 different directions. And you've got a
Right.
great social media series going. Is that because you just can't sit still for longer than 0.3 seconds? Is it a purpose playing out there? Talk us through that.
So it's a mix of all of those things. I definitely can't sit still, and it was birth at the middle of this year where I just didn't have much going on, and I was like, okay, what's the next thing that I can do?
It's hustle, baby,
And
yeah.
I realized that there are so many creatives in Cape Town and in South Africa that are doing amazing things, but you also don't know the other side of the jobs that they do. And I wanted to give each of my friends those platforms to speak about their journeys and to let everyone else know that it didn't just happen overnight. A lot of the times we know the songs or the movies that they're in, but we don't know their actual journey.
There was grind. There was grind
yeah.
to get there.
Yeah.
And we ended up making the series, and it's taken off so amazingly now. And it's literally just me and my best friends going to different people and saying, look here, do you want to do an interview?
We
Let's
also
go."
want to be best
Yeah,
friends.
please, man. I'm big on TikTok. I just want to let you know, if you want to grow, if you want to
We want
explode
you
on
next.
TikTok, I'm just there. But you mentioned your friends so much,
Yes.
which kind of speaks a bit of a circle here. It feels like you owe them a debt of gratitude, or at least you're wanting to do that. Why is it so important for you to do that? Who's helped you so much that has layered this into your way?
Thank you. I think I wouldn't be the brand and the person that I am without my entire team of people around me. So with the music, with the film, with content creation, it's not just me, and this end product isn't just my work. It's everyone else's work. It's Haziq's cinematography. It's Kian's producing. It's everyone else's around me.
Collaboration.
Yes, that it's invested into this dream. And that's how we got here. So it would be wrong of me to sit here and just act like I did this by myself.
Right. And I'm so glad that so early on in the game you've realized the power of collaboration. This is not competition. Your only competition is you Mikhail last year. You know what I'm saying? So it's really beautiful that you really have great people that are surrounding you, supporting your dream and pushing that. Do you have incredible performances coming up this year? 2025 is almost over, but Festive is looking good.
It's looking packed.
Okay, tell me more.
That's why we call it season. That's why we call it season.
So we are actually performing on the 11th of October with Jolene at Fresh Faces at the Baxter. So tickets are on sale if people are enjoying the performances over here. And there's a few more things coming. I have a new song coming with another artist called Javen, and it's called Blessed, coming early October. And there's a lot of projects coming soon as well that you'll slowly just see.
Oh, man,
what's your favorite? What is your favorite thing to do?
Yes.
Ooh,
and it doesn't have to be professionally. What makes you happiest?
What makes me happiest? I think creating in general. But if I had to narrow it down, I love music with all my heart. So performing, writing. That is
listening.
Beautiful.
We can't do 99.9% of those things other than listen. So I'd like to do that right now. We're going to send you off to the other manifestation station, that little stage over there.
Mikhail, you can go ahead.
You're wonderful, Mikhail. Thank you so much for being here. And this, I think, brings the algorithm of the show to bear in the most beautiful way. We get to plug into artists' journeys as they are becoming, as they are kicking through the ceiling, if that makes any sense.
And he's kicking.
He is kicking
He's moving
hard.
in those red pants and all.
There was a lot of advice there as well for emerging artists, emerging creatives, those in our industry. But right now, all we care about is the music. Let's listen.